the heart of a remote valley, surrounded by mist-shrouded mountains, stood the revered Shaolin Temple. For centuries, this sacred sanctuary had been a haven for those seeking enlightenment, inner strength, and mastery over the mind. It was to this hallowed place that a curious and determined young man named Max had journeyed. Max's arrival at the temple was met with a mixture of curiosity and cautious respect. The monks, adorned in their traditional robes, observed his presence with serene gazes that seemed to penetrate the very essence of his being. Max was humbled by the aura of wisdom that enveloped the temple, and he knew that his time there would be transformative. Under the guidance of Master Li, a venerable monk with eyes that held the secrets of lifetimes, Max embarked on a journey of self-discovery and mental mastery. His training began with the basics, the art of mindfulness. Max learned to anchor his thoughts to the present moment, to be fully immersed in each action. Whether it was sweeping the temple courtyard or sipping a cup of tea, days turned into weeks, and Max's mind began to quieten. He observed his thoughts as if they were passing clouds, neither clinging to them nor pushing them away. Master Li taught him that the mind was like a clear pool, reflecting the world around it, but only when its surface was undisturbed. Max's training evolved into meditation, a practice that plunged him into the depths of his consciousness. He sat in silence for hours, his breath the only sound that filled the chamber. In those moments, Max delved into the labyrinth of his mind, confronting his fears, doubts, and insecurities. Through the stillness, he began to unearth the limitless potential that lay within. But the path to mastering the mind was not without its challenges. Max encountered moments of frustration and impatience, where the tranquility he sought seemed elusive. Yet, with every challenge, Master Li was there, a beacon of unwavering guidance. "Patience, young one," he would say. "The mind is like a wild stallion, it takes time to tame." As weeks turned into months, Max's mind became a vessel of clarity. He learned to control his thoughts, to focus his attention at will, and to transcend the noise of the outside world. He could sense the ebb and flow of his emotions like a river, and he knew how to navigate them without being swept away. One day, Master Li led Max to a bamboo grove, overlooking a serene pond. The water's surface mirrored the sky, and the bamboo swayed in harmony with the breeze. "Observe," Master Li instructed. "Everything in nature is in a state of balance. This is the essence of true mastery." Max closed his eyes and listened to the rustling leaves, the gentle lapping of water, and the rhythmic beat of his own heart. In that moment, he understood. Mastering the mind wasn't about domination. It was about harmony. It was the art of being in tune with oneself and the world around. As Max's training came to an end, he stood before Master Li, his heart overflowing with gratitude. "Thank you, Master, for showing me the path to mastering the mind," Max expressed humbly. Master Li smiled, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "You have only begun, young one. The journey of the mind is a lifelong pursuit. Remember, true mastery is not in controlling the mind, but in letting it flow like a river, guided by your awareness, but unencumbered by attachment." With those words, Max bowed deeply, a gesture of respect and understanding. As he walked away from the temple, his steps were lighter, his mind clearer, and his heart brimming with the wisdom of the Shaolin. Max knew that he was forever changed, not just by the teachings of the Shaolin monks, but by the profound journey he had undertaken within himself.